Today, we are examining the timeless wisdom of Claude Bristol as we explore the power of making quick decisions. As we gear up for the challenges of 2024, it's crucial to embrace the mindset that Bristol so elegantly captures in his quote from The Magic of Believing, which reads, "If you are confronted with a problem, the longer you put it off, the greater it becomes and the more fearful you become of your ability to solve it. Therefore, learn to make decisions. Because in not deciding you fail to act, and in failing to act you invite failure." These words ring as true today as they did 75 years ago. So how do we follow Bristol's advice and become quick decision makers? Let's draw on the wisdom of ancient philosophers and entrepreneurs to guide us in this journey. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit, Aristotle said. He reminds us that decision-making is not just about one big choice, but about the habits we form. So let's jump into our first guide for making quick decisions. Build decision-making habits. Practice making small decisions quickly, and over time, it will become a part of your entrepreneurial mindset. Sun Tzu said opportunities multiply as they are seized. His wisdom highlights the importance of seizing opportunities. This leads us to our second guide. Embrace the flow of opportunities. Recognize that an action only leads to missed opportunities, and sometimes a quick decision is better than no decision at all. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Confucius's words remind us of the drive for excellence. This brings us to our third guide. Pursue excellence in decision-making. Strive to make decisions that align with your success and potential, rather than being driven by fear of failure. Steve Jobs once said, "The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." His boldness inspires us to be audacious in our actions. This leads us to our fourth guide. Be audacious in your decision-making. Don't be afraid to take bold steps, even if it means making decisions that others may not understand. The only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing, said Socrates. He humbly reminds us of the importance of continued learning. This brings us to our fifth guide. Seek knowledge and intuition. Let your decisions be informed by a combination of accumulated knowledge and gut instincts, rather than being paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong choice. Said Alexander the Great, "There is nothing impossible to him who will try." Alexander the Great's determination propels us forward. This leads us to our sixth guide. Embrace the possibility of failure. Understand that making quick decisions may sometimes lead to mistakes, but it's better to learn from them than to be consumed by the fear of failure. According to Marcus Aurelius, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. He encourages us to rise above adversity. This brings us to our seventh guide. Overcome the fear of doing the wrong thing. Free yourself from the fear of making mistakes, and focus instead on making active decisions that align with your values. As Lao Tzu once said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." His timeless wisdom reminds us of the power of taking that first step. This leads us to our eighth guide. Take action even in uncertainty. Sometimes a quick decision is necessary to move forward, even if the path ahead is unclear. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak, said Epictetus. He emphasizes the importance of listening. This brings us to our ninth guide. Seek guidance from others. Don't be afraid to seek advice from mentors or peers, but ultimately trust your own instinct and knowledge in making quick decisions. Said Plato, "Courage is knowing what not to fear." His words remind us of the courage needed to make quick decisions. This leads us to our final guide. Cultivate courage in decision-making. Embrace the unknown and the risks that come with quick decisions, knowing that courage is key to overcoming doubts and fears. I want to leave you with a powerful call to action. Embrace the wisdom of Cloud Bristol, the ancient philosophers, and the boldness of entrepreneurs, and dare to make quick decisions in the face of uncertainty. Don't let the fear of making the wrong choice paralyze you. Instead, let the act of deciding give you strength and raise your morale. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more tips on navigating the entrepreneurial with confidence and boldness. Together, let's embrace the magic of believing and make 2020 for our best year yet.